Hey guys, Captain Bill from the Malahini out of H&M Landing here in San Diego, California. Again, we're going to talk about tackle tip, flat fall jigs, surface iron jigs, all the above basically. We have a gamut anywhere from, I want to say, 40 grams to 400 gram jigs. When we're offshore fishing for tuna, I like to use flat falls or SK jigs, if you will. The SK jig is more like a knife jig. It doesn't flutter as it falls. It kind of falls straight down in a circular pattern. I drop them down. Typically, I'm up in the wheelhouse, and when I run over a school of fish, I let my anglers know that, hey, I'm seeing fish at 140 feet or 200 feet or whatever the case may be. I would strongly suggest that that individual that's fishing that jig, whether it be a flat fall or even a deep V, which is a iron, if you will, but it's brass. Drop it down about 300 feet and start winding back up vigorously. A lot of times you'll get bit on the drop, but it's been my experience, if you drop it past the fish, as you're winding back through the fish, you'll get picked up that way as well. I would say suggested setup for something, for anything in that, I'm going to say 60 to 160 gram. I'd use at least 50 pound, at least 50 pound. Drop it down, wind, stop, put it in free spool, drop it back down again, wind. Basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to work that jig from that depth I told you the fish are at through that water column. Now granted, that fish is going to be moving constantly. So if you're moving that jig, working that jig through the water column as that school swims by or whatever, that fish is going to see that and grab that jig. Next thing you know, you're hooked up. Hooks. I typically change out my hooks, honestly, because the hooks that come with the Shimano, I've straightened a bunch of them on that bigger fish. You know, I use that Gamakatsu, I think it is, the Gorilla 7.0 for my 400 gram jigs. I use the Gamakatsu, the 5.0, and the 4.0 for all my 70 to 160 gram jigs as well. Don't be afraid to change your jigs out. You don't change your jigs out, you straighten the hook, you're going to be mad. If you ever decided you wanted to pre-rig your jigs, I would suggest anything from, I'm going to say 60 to 100 grams. I would pre-rig that with a top shot of maybe 2.5, 3 feet of at least 80 pound. At least 80 pound. Anything above that in weight, you're going to be looking at that bigger fish, hopefully. And you're going to fish anywhere from, I'm going to say, 80 to 100 pound. I have my 400 gram that I use when we caught those tuna that we caught last year. I used 300 pound mono top shot for it. You know, those fish have bigger teeth. They will chew through that 40 and 50 pound like it's butter. Captain Bill with the tackle tip for today. If you ever decide you want to take a trip with us, more than welcome to join us at www.malahinisportfishing.com. Hit the book now button, go to our website, which is malahinisportfishing.com. Start your next adventure with us or follow ours, Facebook.com/malahinisportfishing.com. I got that right that time.